Are you going to sleep now?
No, I was just turning the lights over. Oh, there's our friends. Hi, June's friends. This is Fred. Have you met Fred yet?
Oh, Fred's here.
He's great.
Hi. Hi,
He's
Fred.
a cat. His main hobbies are eating food and waiting to be fed. And begging for food and being sad when there's no food. That's what he does.
New peanut jar. It's time to soak it.
You gonna nibble me? What did I do to deserve a nibble? I can't see your comments from here, but I assume everybody is saying unanimously how beautiful and amazing Fred is. I assume that's what all the comments are.
Probably. Is that what you're saying? Aaron, I like the shirt color on you.
Thank you.
Aaron, sing me a song.
You don't want that. Trust me.
Fred is beautiful and amazing.
Yes.
Hello, Joy. Yep, yesterday I went into the office. It was a really long day. I got home at like 7:30 and then I was really tired and then I ate a bunch of shit and just got really
Go ahead,
tired
drink.
and didn't go live. And then my mom was like
Or not.
emailing me and then texting me and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yes, Mom."
Fred coming through.
Ah, Dell, I just kissed Fred for you. Just pretend that you were me. Now we can be finger injury buddies. So I didn't charge my phone and I'm running on 50% battery. So if I get cut off today, that's it, folks. But
How come women these days never charge their phone? Answer me that.
Kareth, I'm truly not mad at you guys. I'm truly just really tired and
She
fed
is
up.
very tired today.
I filmed and approved somehow like 5 videos this week. Dumpling shoot went okay. It just really tired me out being. Did you put dirty water in there? Can you rinse it out? I wanted to soak it in clean water, Aaron. I'm just really tired. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry about that. I recommend not putting something you want clean water in the sink because we use the sink regularly. That would be my advice.
Can you leave me alone? I'm sorry. I don't have it in me right now.
JS recommends June, take a break if you need it. June, you don't have to explain yourself to us. Have a hug, June. It seems like you need one. I feel you, June. I can barely get through the work days lately. Is languishing the right word? Hi, Stephanie918. Is it hot where you are? It's 118 degrees in Arizona and I want to cook, but it's way too hot. It is like normal summer in NYC hot right now. It's definitely not 118 degrees. Don't you all have air conditioning in Arizona? Hi, Nez. What's trash sauce? What's trash sauce? Nez asks. What is
I'm
trash
just
sauce?
cleaning out the fridge and using up whatever I need to use and making a sauce with it so we can eat it with vegetables later.
100 in Kansas right now. I'm sorry it's been a long week, says Dylan Swan, and he said other things too, but it went by. Whose idea was it to get Sweet Fred? He's an angel. Both of ours.
Aaron's, for the most part, he got really serious about getting a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see him. There you go. Here's Fred. Guys, it's been really tough. We said goodbye to our food director today. She's fine. She's not dead. She's just moving to California, so she's dead to us. But no, we love her very much, and it's been a very emotionally draining day.
Why?
It's really hard to say goodbye to somebody that you really liked working with during a pandemic and not being able to say goodbye in person. There's like no closure. Well, Shantae, I'm sorry that I'm mean and upset all the time, but I don't have stable mental health all the time, so you're welcome to not look at these.
I feel fine though, so you can like hang out with me if you want mental stability, I guess. Here, let's put it. There we are. There's Aaron level. Okay, this is the Aaron show now. How's everybody doing? I wish Aaron level was at all like Fred level. What if Fred was 6 feet tall?
I don't
That'd be pretty cool. There we go. This is my terrible haircut. I asked for long on the top. You guys see the remnants. It's started to grow out a bit. I asked for long on the top and short on the sides. And then he just basically the whole thing. And I was like, bro, this is the first barber I went to in like years, because June's been cutting my hair. And I wanted to give her a break because she's been so like stressed and everything from work. So I went out on my own, got my own haircut. And the first haircut I get in years, he's like, I'm like, long on the top. As a 5 head, I need long on the top because it covers the 5 head, right? It's like that. And I made that very clear, but he did not do it. It was like $30 to look like shit. We're off balance, but it's fine. I don't know how June's tripod works. We've all been there, and says Trisha. Have you been there, Trisha? Have you had your whole head buzzed off? Your whole hair? It's hard to read your comments on the thing. Can I pull
Why
up?
don't you pull up the YouTube?
Yes.
I opened up the computer.
Yes, I don't know if
I
you
just
have
want
like...
to be left alone right now. I just want to
Yes.
be quiet. You can cancel that.
Okay, I didn't know if that was going to get in the way. That's what I was asking.
You can cancel that.
Oh, there is a cancel button. Okay. Oops, I take back my question for June, says Abigail.
What's the question?
I don't know.
You
I'm
don't have to take back the question. What's the question?
Labiba, I'm fortunately not balding. I simply have a 5 head. I've had the 5 head my whole life. So it might look like I'm balding. But still have the full head of hair I
Can we
was
show the
born
people
with.
Fred, please, Aaron?
No, this is Aaron. This is the Aaron show.
Can you not co-op my live?
Yes,
please?
I was
I would like
obviously-
to show the people Fred.
I was joking.
I've made it clear today that I really don't have the bandwidth for 8th grade jokes today.
8th grade?
Yes. Your
Okay.
joke level, unfortunately, is at an 8th grade level, and it's not very entertaining to me after 10 years.
Yes, I get it.
Thank
So, I'll leave you to your stream, June. I don't want to step on any more toes here. Have an excellent time, friends.
You can stay here.
Okay.
Okay. I've been telling Aaron that he needs to get his own lives because seems like he has a growing fan club that would love to see him all the time, but I don't know, guys. Maybe we're just growing apart, but he's really grating on me. And I could be the mean one. I'm not denying that. But I just need some space. No, Aaron didn't want me to be mean to him anymore, so he left. I'm sorry, we already fed Fred. We're starting to inch up his feeding times because the likelihood of both of us disappearing for work earlier than 9 is greater and greater. So we've been feeding him sometime between 7:30 and 8:30, morning and night. So he's been fed today. Fred woke up today and he was so very upset. I have a feeling today's just not a good day for us both. I went to the bathroom and I tried to pet him and he kept running away from me, which is not behavior I've seen from him since we first got him. And I tried to pet him the subsequent time I woke up and he also ran away from me. And after I had peed the second time, I came back, I looked at him, and he was sitting right there, where he is now, except on the other side of the door frame. And he took one look at me, and he, hissed at me. And I don't understand what I did. I didn't even touch him that round, or try to. And he just hissed at me. And I was like, huh. I don't know what I did. I think for me there's been a lot of feelings about the pandemic kind of being treated like it's ending and me feeling like it's not really ending, but we have to somehow pretend that it's ending. It's kind of confusing. I'm trying to work that out. I'm putting in some cilantro stems, nice and crisp. Oh my god, what's my brain? These are actually parsley stems. It does not matter, it is just all herbs needing to go somewhere. And the first batch of honey mustard I ever made, so I think I'm gonna dump that in with a little bit of Greek yogurt and squeeze in the rest of my lemon here. I hope that's still good. We'll see how that tastes. Not opening that. Interesting. If I'm on my cycle, it can change his personality. Are you PMSing for me, Fred? What's up, bud? What you doing? Yeah, I burned my cutting board a while ago. All the mint is turning black. We must seize the moment now. Squeeze in the lemon juice. All of the seeds just got in, of course. Oh, okay. Zoomies. I think zoomies are starting. Yeah, Fred. I know. Wow. You sound like you're wrecking stuff up. Wow. Holy shit. He's moving the box. He's like inside the box. He just moved. What are you doing? He just moved that box 2 feet. What's up, Fred? You going crazy? Are you going crazy, you little asthmatic kitty? Fred, people are saying hi to you. Will you say hi back? Oh, hi. Okay. Sorry to tear you away from Fred, but I must make this mint sauce before it turns completely black. Whoops, I lost all of my lemon seeds. I really don't want to grind them up in here because they can be quite bitter, but whoopsies.
These are hazelnuts.
You should eat some of the cashews, or, oh my god, my brain. You should eat some of the pistachios you brought back.
Nope, they're all yours.
Should we eat one of the cookies on camera, Aaron?
Let's. Did you try it yet on camera?
No, not yet.
Tell
not
the
on
people
camera.
your full thoughts on the famous cookies.
Yeah, let's do it. Bye, Fred. Enjoy your zoomies. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm feeling very hormonal.
Well,
It could just be that I'm really just grieving goodbyes right now, and it's finally.
is it appropriate for me to ask if it is around that time?
I just had my period,
Oh,
but it was also like a whole 10 days early, so something's fucked up. But my cycle's never been really that normal.
goodbyes are hard, especially if you don't get closure.
There was no closure today.
This is a yogurt mint sauce.
Like, Philip, our supervisor in the video department, made this beautiful video for Lauren that compiled all of us saying goodbyes and well wishes to her, and he cut in segments of, videos that Lauren had produced in her time at Delish, like fun snippets and stuff. And we didn't even get to watch it together. Like normally we would watch it together in the office. But today we just dropped it in our Slack group because Zoom couldn't handle it. Apparently Zoom isn't great when you stream a video on someone's screen. And it was just really sad watching that video alone in my kitchen. I don't even know what I'm making here, Aaron.
Yogurt mint sauce.
Do you feel like eating vegetables? Do you want to cut up some celery or carrots? We could try it.
Sure. I think I'm in a celery mood.
Okay, we have a lot of celery. We have 3 heads that I rescued. Ooh. So yeah, sorry I'm not very engaging today. But I figured my mom would like to see me online, whether or not I'm crying, because then otherwise she'll think that I'm dead. So this is more.
She'll think that.
This is more for my mom than for you guys. But of course, anybody's welcome to come see me cry while we make some trash sauce. Man, I still remember the first day I went in for my interview, and just thinking how nice Lauren was, because she was the person who was interviewing me then, and she was just really laid back and sweet, and she's been probably the best work supervisor one could ever hope for. Just
I hope Lauren is honored for crying so much for her leaving this. I've never cried for a coworker ever.
I mean, I think it's a lot of different kinds of grief rolled up into one. It's grief that I'm losing a supervisor who's really...
Do I get rid of these?
Yeah, compost. Grief that I'm losing a supervisor who's really humane in a way that you don't see much in the workplace, who tries her hardest to accommodate not only the workflow but also the people who do the work, and also grieving the state of media, and how shitty it is, grieving how little progress the union has made, and I just keep seeing coworkers leaving because it sucks working for media sometimes. A lot of the time. It sucks to see the chronic stress that everyone in different industries face. And I'm also grieving for how much our lives have changed because of COVID.
Should I?
And how we're just all expected to ignore.
Should I get?
Yeah.
Okay.
but I haven't added salt yet.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're all supposed to just ignore that it happened, and we're all supposed to just go back to work and pretend that it's fine when it really isn't. That's grief too. That's ongoing grief.
Aaron always out of the room trying to comfort you when you're sad, just in the ways he knows how. I'm in the room.
No, like
Right
out of your room. Out of that room.
Oh.
Okay, let's try it. So Greek yogurt, leftover honey mustard, salt, pepper, mint, parsley stems. I think that's it. What do you think? What does
That's
it
nice.
need?
I don't know if it needs anything. It's a lovely veggie dip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really nice. That was a perfect amount of salt you added.
Yeah, the honey mustard already has salt.
Oh, that's what else I'm picking up is the honey mustard notes.
Not bad, guys. Aaron, you are shining right now, being quietly supportive.
Sure, thanks. I'm sure June would do the same for me if I was feeling down. Yeah.
Yes, pistachio cookie. We haven't forgotten. Let me just eat my veggies first, but also I'm gonna blow my nose. It's really gross. Snot is coming out everywhere.
Blow it into here. It might add to the flavor.
Ew.
Will I rate it? I used to, when I was younger, think dips like this were gross, like yogurt dips were crudité. I've gained an appreciation for them now. So but it's not still like, it's still not like among my more favorite foods. This one I really like because it's really tangy. What vinegars did you add to this, if any?
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice, yeah. I like them when they're more citrus because that enhances the fresh flavor.
Do you
Rather-
taste it here?
Yes, I do.
What's the question?
What question?
HLP and Karen, what's the question? Oh, I haven't taken my vitamins. Thank you.
Dell don't need no man. Dell's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. I
Karen
am.
not adding hot peppers to the dip is supportive.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like mint yogurt dip isn't really something you do chili
Oh, the finger. It has a Donald Duck Band-Aid on it that I took from the test kitchen yesterday. I haven't opened it since after showering last night. I didn't do any cooking today. It's just been typing a lot of shit and processing and approving videos, so I haven't had to like wet my hands all that much, so it's just sitting in there. I'm probably really pruning by now. I'm trying not to disturb it. I'm trying to just give it time to like dry out and kind of, you know, clot a little bit. It's really sensitive. It has that weird feeling of just like flesh being touched in a depth that it should never be touched in.
Have you looked at it to see how bad the damage is?
I looked at it. It looks like fucking pork loin.
Pork loin. Has anyone ever told you you look similar to the actor Tony Hale?
I don't know who Tony Hale is.
Neither do I.
You?
I guess so. Going back to Zoolander, watching it with my son tonight. You should buy plastic gloves. What's in the sauce? June has gloves.
Lawrence, mint, parsley stem, honey mustard, salt, pepper, lemon, Greek yogurt. We've not heard from Kath. It's been a while.
F's in the chat for Kath.
Yes. Chimichurri video is up. So is the zucchini salad that we developed a sauce for like barely days ago. So is stir-fried string beans. Those are all new. I also shot a video for Lauren's pre-existing video, warm German potato salad. Absolutely delicious. Aaron doesn't even like potato salad, and he said, hot damn, this is good. So Aaron's seal of approval on that potato salad. Banana Foster video just went live, so you can see some fire flames. If you just Google any of these and write delish next to the recipe title name, it'll pop up probably. So yeah, a lot of videos went up this week, and we actually have tomorrow off. It's Friday off for Juneteenth, and let's hope I don't think about work or do work.
That now?
Companies are doing that now. Meanwhile, I don't know what kind of policies have really changed beyond giving people one token day off, but you know, we'll take the fucking day off, I guess.
What happened to the salt?
I dumped it
Oh,
because
why?
it's been out for too long.
Okay. It's always surprising whenever you dump out food.
I know, I just left it out for too long. I'm so happy to see so many people getting Juneteenth off. So is it a national holiday now? Because I feel like a lot of companies are treating it as such. I hear that some courts are closed tomorrow too. Yeah, 2 hours filming chimichurri sauce. I don't know how much footage we actually got, but 4 minutes for the final product, yes. What is a good way to support Juneteenth? I don't know, maybe some folks in the chat.
Support a day.
I mean, maybe folks in the chat have ideas. I mean, I don't think it should be like a one and done thing. I think it's just, I feel like all of these things are like a lifestyle thing now. It's just like a diet. You don't go on crash diets. You do it for life, you know?
It's not surprising that the holiday has picked up steam, because holidays are fundamentally symbolic. So just as with everything else, the only progress people in power make is symbolic progress. You know, Nancy Pelosi wearing the dashiki or whatever. So celebrating a holiday is an easy thing to pretend that something has actually been done. Meanwhile, you know, we still have this overbearing police state. People's lives are still shitty. Like, nothing significantly has been done in structural change for anybody. It's just sort of like, oh, we get to feel good about a day. We get to pretend celebrating this.
Oh, it's now officially a federal holiday. Alright, just so I don't get this wrong, I'm gonna Wikipedia it, but I believe Juneteenth is the day that enslaved people were actually liberated. Federal holiday in the United States celebrating the emancipation of African American slaves, originating in Galveston, Texas, 1866, celebrated annually on June 19th throughout the U.S. It became a federal holiday in 2021 when President Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act into law.
So did we get rid of an old federal holiday? Or did we actually add a whole new day?
I think we added a whole new day, right?
Doesn't that?
We should fucking get rid of fucking Columbus Day.
You mean Indigenous Peoples Day?
Is
Yeah.
it? Did they change it?
I have no idea, but it's just another symbolic thing. How about we give the Native Americans back their fucking land?
Oh,
How about
that would be. Yeah, what would that do?
No, they'd rather we just keep calling it Indigenous Peoples Day. That's much better than
Yeah,
giving the land back.
superficial shit. But we'll take the day. We'll take the day, right? And yes, we do need election day off. Come on. Come on. Don't give us 2 to 4 hours off. Give us the whole day off. These are pistachio semolina cookies that Aaron brought back from Turkey. Fred is going crazy in the fucking corner there. They are from apparently one of the best baklava bakeries around in the entire world.
In Pistachio City, the pistachio capital of the world.
And can I have a tiny dish, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
And please have one with me. I would feel so guilty if you never ate these with me. I would feel.
I did. I already tasted one.
I know, but I would feel so much better if
No.
you shared them with me.
I am insisting that they are all yours.
Well, then, guys, I'm going to eat like all of them tonight. Okay? You're gonna watch me eat a whole box of pistachio cookies that Aaron hauled back
Are you
from
sure
Turkey.
you're getting the full experience if they're frozen? Like, are they okay frozen?
I want to try a frozen, so I
Is this your
kept
first
these in
time
the
trying
freezer.
frozen?
Yeah, I kept these in the freezer because nuts can go rancid really fast, and I also really like cold shit, so cold cookies. But I can let some of them warm up, and we'll have a couple more. Oh my god, they smell so good. Frozen, they smell like ice cream. You know that smell of cream when you walk into an ice cream parlor, like that combination of cream and sugar just floating halfway into your nose before you even look at the ice cream? That's what this smells like. How's the coffee there, Aaron, in Turkey?
I mean, amazing. Obviously, Turkish coffee
This is
is one of my
pistachio and
favorite forms of
semolina.
coffee. I had at least multiple cups of Turkish coffee a day. I would like to try one bite frozen. Thank you.
Can you just try that whole bite?
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. It's good room temperature. It's a little bit crumblier. It's a little bit more solid and almost fudgier cold. Aaron went to Turkey last year too. What's everyone's favorite seltzer brand? You go first, Aaron.
I don't give a shit. I just love sparkling water. Man,
Aaron
that's
doesn't give a
fantastic.
shit.
I will drink any seltzer, any sparkling water, flavored or unflavored. Give me my LaCroix or anything.
I think I'm a Canada Dry girl. I think I'm a Canada Dry girl.
Linda says Orangina.
No, Linda.
Yeah.
Really?
She loves Orangina. And yes, I will keep saying it like that. Do I prefer pistachio or walnut baklava? Psh, that's not even a question,
Pistachio.
bro. Are you crazy? You crazy for even asking that question?
Wow. Is this your compost bin?
It's both. I have one more orange in there, which I don't want anyways. Do you want an orange or I'll put it back?
I don't want. It's gonna fuck with my pistachio taste buds. I'm gonna eat some vegetables because I think it'll make me slightly less sad.
I'm gonna tilt the camera down so we get full Fred.
Full Fred. Can you bring the camera over to Fred? Eye level. He can't have citrus, Aaron.
I'm letting him smell it. I'm not. He wouldn't even eat it if I tried feeding it to him. It's not meat.
Do you want to smell celery?
There's no way I could get this cat to eat an orange, no matter how hard I tried.
Are you able to read the comments like that?
I can now.
He's so wheezy. We have to offer Fred everything in our kitchen. He'll go for it anyway.
He might actually like that because it's yogurt. Yeah, he's thinking about it.
I'll give you a little lick of yogurt.
Not a citrus fan.
Are you sure you don't want me to eat Fred's diet like Julia did with Gus?
That was my idea for June to copy that video. I take credit.
Yeah, he's a yogurt man. Yeah, we have a pine litter for him, dust free. When we didn't know he had asthma.
Sawdust, it's just not as bad as silica dust.
Right. When we didn't know he had asthma, we had like the clay clumping ones, and it was not good. Not good for him. Did you like that? Did you like it? I know you like it. You're a dairy cat. Are you done? Okay. Good job, buddy. Did you have fun eating yogurt? Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that much meat, honestly.
June, is there a kickball in NYC? What kind of question is that?
What's like a kickball league?
I assume so. There's everything in NYC. My brother's in a kickball league in Rochester, so if it's there, I'm sure it's here.
Sorry, bud, you can't have this. Dell, you can borrow Fred. We're gonna need a cat sitter in August. Whoever wants to volunteer, you can apply right now.
Or September. Depending on what you decide.
Right. And definitely October. Right?
Definitely October. We are going to LA in either August or September. And definitely going to Lebanon in October. Catnip is related to mint.
Yeah, it's in the mint family.
Are you saying Fred can eat it? Is that what you're saying?
There's lemon in here though.
I'm not saying he eats that. Just mint specifically.
I'm so glad Fred lets me on his channel too. Thank you. I think this is a fish. Aaron, is there anything you would like to ask the people?
Anything I ask the people?
Yes.
What? I don't know. I never thought about that. What do I want to ask? What do you want to ask the people? Okay. Did somebody ask that question, or did you just suggest that?
I just asked that.
Where should we go in LA? Give us your LA.
Where should we go in LA if we go?
Do travel live streams like Action Kid. We've talked about doing travel live streams. I haven't traveled with June since the pandemic started, so we haven't had an opportunity for it yet, but maybe in LA? Maybe. Trejo's Tacos. Is that Danny Trejo's Tacos place? He's invented taco place.
I mean, I feel like I should take my camera and record something.
Oh, it is Danny Trejo's taco place. Why would I want to go to a celebrity's taco place when there's like literally 65,000?
Who is he?
He's an actor. He's been in Tarantino movies. You'd recognize him. He's like, got a really like hard Scrabble face, like a really rough looking face, looks like he's a tough guy. Why would I want to go to his taco place when there's like so many amazing taco trucks and taco stands and taco restaurants and everything in LA, like that are probably more authentic, cheaper, and well, that's better. Because it's Danny Trejo specific. But what if I don't get? I mean, he seems cool, but what if I don't give a shit about Danny Trejo? Also, like, unless he's going to be there serving me my tacos and like I can hang out with him, I don't really care because it's just his name on the place, you know. It's sort of like, well, do you want to go to the Michael Jordan Steakhouse? Why? Is Michael Jordan going to be there?
Even if Michael Jordan is there, I don't want to go there to eat steak.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm more interested in tacos than steak, but it's like, what's the point of having a celebrity restaurant if the celebrity isn't there hanging out with you? Then it's just a name on the building. Noted, don't give Rex to Aaron. Yeah, Krista, I'm a little, I guess, I'm a little bitchy sometimes when it comes to this stuff.
See, you guys don't see the bitchiness.
Not to you, June. Also, you wouldn't give me a shitty recommendation like Danny Trejo's taco place. You would give me a good one.
I'm just saying, people keep saying that they see me being bitchy to you.
Yeah, I'm bitchy to like strangers and everyone and you guys, but not to Jude. Jude
I
is the exception.
abuse those close to me.
I abuse those far distant from me. Yes, there you go.
We just abuse different people, but we abuse.
Anna shouts, "You are not bitchy." I don't know if that's directed to me.
Yeah,
or
who?
Why has Aaron been so bitchy to Grease today? Oh, I don't actually hate Grease. I was just being silly. Why would I hate Grease?
Aaron's humor is really grating. Like, and recently, I've just gotten really tired of it. And I've gotten bitchy to Aaron because I want to not have any more of that humor in my life anymore. Because I feel like
Yeah, you said.
we're in our 30s.
Latavia says I'm funny, but try living with a sense of humor for 10 years.
Wow.
Aaron is annoying, says Linda.
Yeah, well, Linda, you said you liked Aaron before, so
Maybe she likes me and thinks I'm annoying. That's possible. You did. That's when you met me. You thought I was annoying and you liked me. Now you just think I'm annoying and don't like me.
well, when I first met you, we were also 20 years old.
Yeah. So I have a child at heart. I love Aaron. He's fine. I love Aaron. He thing bugs me. Okay. I don't know what thing was meant to be.
Fucking.
I think Aaron should travel more. Distance make the heart grow fonder. I have traveled a lot recently. I don't know, June, did you love it when I was gone so you weren't subjected to my whatever?
Had a wonderful time shooting Budget Eats without another person to watch out for. And that's not to say that, it's Aaron's fault for being here. It's just that we live in such a small space, it becomes logistically that much harder to film with someone else in the same space. And so, work-wise, it was very pleasant for me. And because I was shooting Budget Eats all week, I was very busy, and so I really appreciated the silence at the end of the day because I was just so exhausted.
What silence? You had to deal with meow, meow, meow. He's coming over. He's like, "What's up? Who asked for me? Who called me?"
Freddie, dear.
Totally
Maybe.
rando, but I'm trying the new Topo Chico hard
Maybe.
seltzer.
I believe Topo Chico was brought out. Sorry. I believe Topo Chico was bought out by Nestle. So, no bueno anymore.
Bad people.
Hi, Fred.
Why do you keep typing "fing," Linda? What does "fing" mean?
It's fucking. She just
Oh.
doesn't want to swear.
Oh, I see. I thought this was a swear okay channel, so I didn't make that connection. I've never seen "fing." Usually you hyphenate it, right? Like, if you just type "thing," that just sounds like a word. Oh, Coca-Cola bought them.
Oh, really? Oh,
I don't know,
shit.
that's what maybe says.
Which one's worse, though, Nestle or Coke? Okay. Yikes.
Well, Coca-Cola assassinated union activists in Colombia.
Oh, shit.
I talked about that before.
You know what, guys? They're all bad.
Yes.
Fred, tell them how old you are.
Coke ruined the water supply in India. Yeah, like apparently been buying up like a lot of water systems around the world to privatize them. At least Coke stood up for Georgia voting rights.
I don't know about that, girl.
June posted, I don't know if Coke was on it, I wouldn't be surprised if they were, but June posted this like list of all these companies that donated to like anti-voting rights politicians, and it was like all the big ones.
They will say that they support all these rights, and then they will go ahead and donate through their various PACs and super PACs to politicians who are supporting the opposite policies. Don't trust corporations to do the right thing. They don't. They don't. They can't support the right things because the right things always destroy profit. And their bottom line will always be centered around profit.
Sounds like politics. Well, yes, it's obviously politics. That's the thing, people who say they don't want to be political or say like they don't want to engage in class warfare, stuff like that, like they don't want to, attack rich people, don't understand, is that the corporations and the rich people are fighting you. They're engaged in the politics, they're engaged in the class warfare, they're fully aware of the stakes, and they fully know that what their actions do will have consequences on how much, whether they can make, billions of dollars of profit or trillions of dollars of profit and keep it all for themselves. So if you don't fight that war, then you're just, fighting an enemy who's just continually like beating you in the face and beating you to a pulp. It's not like the war doesn't exist. The war is happening. It's just whether you participate or not.
I'm not sure if this cookie has flour in it. I'm gonna say yes. I mean, it has semolina flour in it, and semolina is made from durum wheat, so that in itself is a kind of wheat, so it's not gluten-free. But it's delicious. Aaron, what's your wrist tattoo?
I got this in Hong Kong by my favorite tattoo artist, James Lau. It doesn't mean anything. I just let him pick the design.
I would love to have it with some tea, but like I'm enjoying it so much right now on its own, and I'm so lazy and tired, so whatever. But great suggestion. Guys, next week we are gonna head into our 8th bargaining session with management at Hearst Magazines. In our last session, we had 4 hours left in the bargaining day, and they said, thank you for presenting your counters. We will not be able to get back to you today with responses. We are not listening to you, but we have our own reasons for rejecting the proposals.
reasons? Here's the reason.
We must, they said, we must have internal conversations and dialogues with our stakeholders, and we will not be able to give you a response today. And that's it. Sorry, excuse me, I just burped. Almost a really weird burp. We had the bargaining day set from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and they told us basically half hour past noon that they will not be able to bargain with us anymore.
Strike. Strike time.
You know, the New Yorker threatened to strike, and they got what they wanted. And again, because they care so much about money, the only thing you can do to encourage them to give you what you want and need is to hurt their bottom line. It's mind-boggling. I don't understand. I would never, I mean, I say this now as a person who's not in management, but if I were ever on the side, can you imagine being the lawyer who makes your money and feeds your family with money that you get from working for corporations like Hearst and Condé Nast and literally every single other corporation by striking down workers trying to unionize and make their own lives better? I don't know, man. That seems like a really shit job. I'm sure he makes bank. I'm sure they make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars an hour. It does take so much to affect large corporations' bottom line. Yeah.
Do you not have like a chat limit on like 10? You know, people can only post once every 10 seconds or something. Because Lauren was doing the like emojis over and over. Usually there's in live stream chats it's like once every 10 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, we don't have, Stephanie, that sounds about right, but I don't think we have that many. The most we have is twice a month. Sometimes they'll skip a whole month. I don't know how they decide on those dates, but we're kind of just like given the times and the dates, and then we'll bargain with them. And
Bargain. They just say, yes, interesting. No.
I mean, yes, it is just a job, but there are so many different kinds of jobs that you could do.
You could be a senior food producer.
That's my title, guys. Literally means nothing.
It means you produce food seniorly.
Who is it? I can ban them.
I don't think that it's fine. That was the last one she said.
Lauren? Is
Yeah.
it Lauren Mucha? Are we sure?
Yes, but she's not saying it anymore, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, she was just posting emojis. She's just 6 years old. She just is a 6-year-old with her parents' iPad who stumbled across this stream and is just going. Blah, 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 blah.
Latavia, you produce food
Have you
for
ever
seniors.
have you ever noticed that children's videos on YouTube, like all these horrible animations of like Baby Shark and I don't know what the fuck they're doing, and Elsa, have like exactly 50% upvotes and downvotes,
No.
likes and dislikes?
Why?
It's because kids are just literally randomly tapping buttons on the screen. And so
That's kinda
like
terrifying.
and dislike is hit equally.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't ban her.
Parenting via YouTube. I see it's insane how many views these children's videos get. And like I don't give a shit because I'm never gonna have a kid. But just like also just being in public and seeing like people's children just like on iPads all the time, just like staring at YouTube. It's like, who am I to talk about that? Like, I just fucking stare at screens all day, anyways, myself. But, man, I don't know what kind of generation is being raised now. It scares me.
Well, thank goodness we don't have kids.
Yeah.
Thank God every day we don't have kids. just this one that hissed at me today.
Yeah, and he doesn't like watching YouTube unless it's cat videos.
Does he even like it that way?
I don't even know if he likes it. He just sort of like pays attention and stares at the screen.
You want some feta?
Feta. Yes, that was one of the things people told me. It was one of the like 3 things people told me that was good about Greece today. It's feta. And I tried to look it up. I tried to be like, oh, actually, feta was invented.
Feta is
Elsewhere.
definitely Greek.
Yep, it's Greek.
Because
I
people
couldn't
gave
find
me shit about it when I said we had French feta. Remember when we
Right.
went to Para and we got French feta?
Well,
But
it's feta made in France, okay? I get that that feta's invented in Greece, but if it's made in France, then it's made in France.
tell me something, guys. Do you keep your tofu packed in water after you open it? Do you want?
Yes.
Do you keep your tofu packed in water when you open it? And do you keep your feta packed in water when you open it? How is this feta?
It's good. It's feta. What's he complain about?
I don't know. There's different kinds of feta.
I've never had one I didn't like. Stephanie says, I've never had tofu. Wow, Stephanie. You're on a food YouTuber's live stream and you've never had tofu.
See, Jess, I also let it dry. I never pack it back in water. Do you want more?
No, thanks. Monserrate Marano says, June, so glad you're on a live. Such a freaking long day.
Yo, it's been such a day.
I only read that comment since I wanted to read Monserrate Marano's
Yes,
name.
Aaron loves a chance to show off his racist accents.
Racist against Italians?
That's not impossible. What, you think that's impossible? Do you want some provolone?
Are Italians POC? Yes or no in chat. Are Italians POC?
Oh my god. You're trying harder to get canceled every day.
I'm just being mean, man. That's gonna happen if it's gonna happen.
Alright. Do we... Okay, vote.
I want to see the vote. Are Italians POC? Do that vote.
Vote in the chat. No, everybody's saying no. Vote in the chat below how long you think it's going to take for Aaron to get canceled on the internet.
People have tried already. Okay?
Yeah, but how long
I
before
remember
they succeed?
the first time somebody tried to cancel me, they went on my posts about my food, my travel in Vietnam. And like
Oh,
how
I remember that.
I didn't like a lot of it, and they were like, I'm sorry, but you can't go to a poor country and say you don't like their food or something. And I was like, man, I'm just saying I didn't like something. What is
Aged provolone.
aged provolone? Aaron is already canceled in my book. Labiba, I was canceled for you the second you saw me. And that's fine.
Holly, we can cancel anyone we want. We can cancel me.
Yeah.
The only person we can't cancel is Fred. He doesn't abide by cancel culture. He has nothing to lose in cancel culture. He's not of society. He freaking domesticated himself. Look at that little jerk.
Aaron will find a way to free speech. To free his speech, no matter if That's the thing about people getting canceled is, like when people delete their Twitter accounts, not are banned from Twitter, like Trump or whatever. That's just because like they don't want to get like yelled at anymore, and so like unless you
Oh my god, Labiba.
unless you like call their job and try to get them fired or something, like have some material impact on their life, then cancellation is really just a question of like whether you let yourself get canceled. And even then, like Lindsay Ellis is back on Twitter. You can just come back once people stop giving a shit.
I don't think I've ever heard the N-word spoken in real life before I listened to rap music and before I got to college. Was it because I didn't speak English for most of elementary school? Like, I never had kids be that mean that they would just although I did get called chink, though.
Yeah.
I did get called chink. 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 I did get called I lived in a very like white Russian Jewish neighborhood for middle school, and I got called chink quite a few times during that time in my
By
life.
whomst?
By little white Russian Jewish boys in my building. They would like do the ching chong song
Okay,
every
well,
time.
You gotta hit him back with the you know what word.
What do I say against Russian Jews?
I'm not gonna say it. You're not. Nope.
I don't think you need to hit them back with another racial slur. It's not even gonna do anything productive. Oh man. I think I'm eating the rind and I'm not supposed to. It feels like plastic. R.I.P. my stomach. Are you having fun, Aaron? Did you miss the lives?
Kinda, yeah, it's fun. Although it is my bedtime in 3 minutes actually. I've been going to bed. I've been trying to get up at 6 every day, and
Wild.
I know. So I've always been nocturnal. I've like left to my own devices. I'll naturally go to sleep at like 6 a.m. and wake up at 2 p.m. But I really want to try to be an early riser. And so the jet lag helped me do that naturally, and then I've been sort of forcing myself to wake up at 6. Which means 6 minus 8 hours, gotta be asleep by 10 if you want a full 8 hours.
So are you gonna go to bed now?
How do I not hit the snooze? Well, fortunately, I've been getting good sleep, so I haven't needed to hit the snooze, Latavia. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might fall out of it eventually, but hopefully I can stick to it. So, yeah, my best to be off.
Bye, Aaron.
Okay. Have a good night. Not before I get another slice of Prove. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Aaron. What are you doing?
Moving something?
Are you being a Fred?
Yeah. There. I'll put the box. I'll put the box in here in case he wants to hang out in the box.
Fred, do you want to hang out in the box? I really want to eat all those cookies, but I won't. I'll have more grieving to do tomorrow. Not one more. I haven't looked at the finger yet today, but I feel like it's starting to dry up a little bit. Aaron's a big boy. He doesn't need me to tuck him in. However, I will eat some almonds and one of these fabulous dates, or maybe like all of it, that Aaron brought back for me. They're like, oh, you can't see it until I open it. They're like these fantastically humongous Medjool dates, and I've already, as you can see, eaten half the box, but they're so good. Big, big. It's like fudgy candy. Yum. take you guys to understand that, ooh, dates with the mint dip? How do we think this is gonna taste? Hmm. I don't hate it. I love the date cookies and shortbread too. How long did it take you guys to realize that these medjool dates, like the Middle Eastern kind of dates, are a completely different species of dates than Chinese jujubes? It took me like a full 15 years. Fred is looking at me like, what are you doing, human? Dates are so addictive. No, dates are dates, Latavia. They're like their own fruit. They look kind of like, well, these dates when they're fresh, they look kind of like if you took an apricot and crossed it with an olive. Yeah, Adora. Chinese dates are nowhere near as sweet. They're like very leathery and kind of chewy. And these are very fudgy and syrupy. Completely different creatures. They are like caramel fruit. They're so sweet. What you doing? I'm also watch this phone battery die like right now. I'm also impressed so far. Oh no, guys. The mint has permanently stained. I probably should have transferred it out sooner. Whoopsies. Well, that sucks, Fred. Oh well, you live and you learn, right, boy? Have a good night, peeps. I think everybody's logging off for the night. Fred, do you want to say good night? Say good night, handsome boy.